Call First Republic at 718-380-0006 and eliminate the middleman.
But right now, in studio with me, I enjoy my job because I get to speak with such intelligent people who have so much information to give out. And in studio with me right now, our loan officer from First Republic Mortgage Bankers, Mr. David Narain. David, how are you this afternoon?
I'm fine, Mona. I'm blessed to be here.
I am happy that you're here with me also.
Thank you.
Wonderful. And also online with us is the big boss, Mr. Scott Siskin. He's on the phone also. Scott, how are you?
Good. I had a great weekend. How about yourself?
Very, very good weekend. I was taking a little moment here to listen to some of this reggae music, and I knew you were in queue. I said, I hope Scott's enjoying this reggae music. I have him listening to the vintage reggae music. So I hope you enjoy that, Scott.
Well, of course. I'm listening all day. So
yes.
If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Scott is down with the reggae.
Absolutely.
But right now we're in studio, and it is time to talk more business about First Republic Mortgage Bankers. Scott, there's so many things going on there. I saw the warranty, the email that was sent out, and Mr. David has my copy, so I'm not reading it fully. But let's talk about that, Scott, for the buyers.
Okay. Well, that's for purchasers, because we find a lot of times when people buy homes, that are not new, which most of the houses, as you know, in this area are not new.
True.
So which means they're used.
Yes.
Sometimes for the last 30 years plus.
Uh-huh.
We find that once they move in, they may have a few things that go wrong in the first year particularly. And, we find this home buyer's warranty really helps people out, helps them out to be able to make it through that first year, and then after the first year, if they want to move forward with, keep on, they can renew it. But for the first year, I can go through the list here quickly. It covers heating systems, furnace, air conditioners, cooler, ductwork, plumbing system, permanent sump pump. Let's go back to plumbing system. Fixtures, faucets, shower heads, shower arms, stoppages, and clogs. No skimping here. Permanent sump pump, water heater, whirlpool bath if you're lucky enough to have one, electrical systems, exhaust fans, ceiling fans, burglar alarm systems, doorbells, central vacuum if you have one, dishwasher, including the racks, baskets, rollers, doors, and seals. Garbage disposal, built-in microwave, including the interior lining, rotisseries, clocks, door seals, lighting, and handles. Range, oven / cooktop, interior lining, rotisseries, clocks, door seals, lighting, handles, and knobs. Trash compactor, not common in this area. Garage door opener system, including the sending units, which you may lose from time to time. Kitchen refrigerator, washer-dryer package, roof leak repair, and even code violations, up to $350. So for those of you out there who, thinking about buying a home, if you haven't called 718-652-6200 yet and found out about how the government-backed program, the FHA program, can give you the most liberal terms to be able to help you fire your landlord, now's a good time. I think you should have the motivation now, because not only can you buy a house with 3% down, not only can we show you how to get the seller to pay the closing costs, we also can give you a free home buyer's warranty that is the best in the industry, the most comprehensive, and I can tell you personally that I have had this particular warranty system for several years myself, and have had the occasion to use it multiple times, and it works. It really does.
Well, that's a wonderful thing, and I'm happy that it's a new homeowner can get it, because if you're a brand new homeowner, when things go wrong or go boop in the night, as a new homeowner, you're a little bit not prepared. Most of the times we're not prepared for that, and knowing that you have a warranty to cover all those things that you listed, that's a great feeling.
Yeah, and I want to clarify, it's for home buyers who have made their application with First Republic in the month of November, starting November 1st. So we're actually going back a little bit. November 1st on are those purchasers. So if you're listening right now and you are going to contract, thinking about going to contract, even if you made an application elsewhere, remember, risk reversal, we will actually refund some of those costs, all those costs actually, that you paid up front. So give a call now, 718-652-6200, just an added benefit on top of all the other wonderful opportunities that we give first-time home buyers actually and tenants an opportunity right now with the low prices.
Mr. David Narain, what do you think of this product, sir, or this addition to the many things that you offer at First Republic Mortgage Bankers?
Well, it's good to show what our CEO, Scott Siskin, can do, and what things that he can do. I was amazed when I saw this email today.
Yes.
And I was really tempted about it, to sell my home and buy a new home. Because you know why? It's free for the first year. It's something that First Republic Mortgage Bank can produce. And I'm sure there's not many people out there who can produce it. So I must say, we have to be thankful to our president and CEO for doing this, because when he does this, it's guaranteeing something for you, the homeowners who are out there, who are inexperienced, who may not spot a leak in the roof when you buy the house, who may not know about furnace, who may not know about nothing. And if you can get this done for the first year, which is free because we're offering it for free, and then you continue for years as long as Scott did, then you don't have to worry about anything. It's one more worry-free situation that First Republic Mortgage Bank is giving to buyers in this market as from the 1st of November of this year.
Oh, I think that is great. More to add regarding that, Scott?
Well, regarding that, I think we should move on to talk about refinancing, and another little article that I sent out regarding how banks are continuing to tighten their underwriting. While First Republic is enabled with the FHA program having actually gotten more lenient as of September of last year, and we know the number, don't we? How many homeowners have been helped, Mona?
Was it 400? I'm not looking.
You shouldn't have to look. No, that's a number to remember. You're right.
I am right. Okay, 400,000. Okay.
Have been helped since last September when they loosened the guidelines. Because of loosening the guidelines, 400,000 expected to be 500,000 families by the end of this year. Okay. And that comes from HUD. That was an announcement made by HUD. Now, not only that, we're getting all the benefits of doing that because of the expertise that we're able to pass along to people who are homeowners. But let's look at some of the facts here. 80% of the largest banks, actually a lot of them are not as large as they used to be, tighten their lending standards on prime single-family homes during the third quarter, according to a Federal Reserve Board survey. Prime single-family homes, 80%. People, I'm sure you don't, many of you don't need me to tell you this because you called your bank where you do your banking, or the company maybe you're making your payments to on your mortgage, and they can't help you. More than 75% of respondent banks say they tightened the underwriting standards on prime loans in the last 90 days, which means it's only getting worse.
Yes.
Almost 90% of the banks that originate non-traditional no-income check Alt-A mortgages said they tightened their lending standards. All banks that originate subprime mortgages tightened, whichever ones are left. 85% of the participating banks that originate commercial real estate loans have tightened their lending standards during the third quarter alone. What this is telling you is that it's okay FHA, and that's the way to go. We've been preaching FHA for the last 13 years, and throughout the subprime boom, when other companies were sort of thriving on the fact that they could take advantage of people's lack of clarity and maybe lack of knowledge about particular programs, and we were always preaching that FHA was a better program, and now the options are more limited because even on prime loans, everybody's tightening, and the FHA is just becoming more liberal. So those homeowners out there who have yet to call, a nice guy like David, who, he happens to be, it's not everyone's a nice guy. I don't know if I necessarily would like to say I'm a nice guy. I'd like to think I'm respected. But I don't know if what does Squeeze say? I'm high maintenance.
Are you now? Okay.
But David's really a nice guy. I'm an honest guy, and there's no BS about me. But I don't know that I would necessarily say that everybody would say that I'm a nice guy. But David's a nice guy, and he'll take the time to go through all the facts and figures with you, and that's what he will be able to do. When you call 718-652-6200, I don't care if you've been rejected elsewhere. I don't care if you have a low credit score. I don't care if you've had past late payments on your mortgage in the last year, even if you are currently in foreclosure due to one of those onerous, ugly adjustables. It adjusted and just sent you for a reeling, and now you're even in foreclosure. FHA Secure is here to help you. And the only way you're going to find out is if you call 718-652-6200. Now, David, when they call you,
First Republic Mortgage Bankers is a licensed mortgage banker, direct lender in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, headquartered at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York.